We are back with more of the WHHI news. Some big doings on the William Hilton Parkway, trying to make it safer for pedestrians. And here to tell us all about it is Jim Iwanicki. He is the program manager for the Department of Transportation for the island. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Okay, so pedestrian safety, it's certainly a big deal, but you're focusing in on a certain area on the island. Tell me about it.
So there has been some issues with pedestrian safety between Beach City Road and Dillon Road. And so the town is very concerned about that, and we worked with the Department of Transportation and we worked with the county to move ahead some safety initiatives on this area to help protect safety for pedestrians.
Sure, I mean, and that is a busy fairway for people to cross. You're doing this in phases from what I understand. I read the press release. What are you doing first? Well, let's do this. What is the end game? I mean, the end game is where are the changes going to be made?
So what we're concerned about is making sure that the pedestrians are using the proper crosswalks so that motorists know where to look for them.
Okay.
And so we are improving the non-signalized crosswalks at Palmetto Parkway,
right,
and at Northridge Drive. Okay. And we're also going to be improving the crosswalks at the signalized intersections, okay, along at Beach City, at Matthews Drive, and at Dillon Road.
Okay, I'm going to just ask you one question quickly because I've seen this happen. When someone is crossing in those crosswalks, are we supposed to stop?
Yes.
When
there is a person in the crosswalk.
Is that anywhere on William Hilton Parkway?
That is anywhere in the state of South Carolina.
Okay. So
when somebody is in the crosswalk, right, that pedestrian has the right of way. Now, when the pedestrian is on the side of the road,
we can keep going.
You can keep going, but once they enter the crosswalk, they have the right of way.
Okay, so tell me about the improvements. Phase 1 is going to be starting up.
Phase 1 has started actually yesterday.
Okay. Thank you.
And what we're doing in phase 1 is we're putting in foundations for what are called RRFBs, and RRFBs are rectangular rapid flashing devices. And so these will have buttons on them, and when a pedestrian is ready to cross, they will hit this button, and these rectangular beacons will start to flash.
Are they in the ground, in the pavement?
They will be on a pole.
On a pole, okay.
On a pole, so they will be just about 6 or 7 feet high, so that
I will see as a driver if this person's getting ready to come across.
They're getting ready to come across, and the flashing lights will help reinforce that.
Absolutely.
And again, that is one of the safety improvements being made.
Okay.
So that is starting. In addition to this, the state of South Carolina Department of Transportation is going to be reducing the speed limit from 45 miles an hour to 40 miles an hour out there. Mm-hmm. We are going to be adding some landscaping in the middle parts of the islands there.
Very nice, always nice.
And the landscaping is twofold. One is for aesthetic purposes, but the other is to make it a little bit more difficult for people to cross where they shouldn't be crossing.
Do people do that, really?
Yes.
I swear I don't do that, honest, but I do go where I can.
Well, but so again, it's hard for drivers to anticipate,
right,
especially when it's dark.
No, you've got that right, yeah.
And so what we're trying to do is encourage the pedestrians to go to these crosswalk areas, to use the RRFBs,
okay,
so that they will help notify the drivers and it will be a safer crossing for everybody.
Now this work is going to be going on in different phases. When do you anticipate, it's underway as you mentioned, when do you anticipate it'll be done?
The major work is being scheduled to be done by October 31st, but there will probably be some things that leak past that date.
It always happens.
We're acting as our own general contractor.
Sure.
So we have individual tradespeople out there, and so depending on schedules and making sure one thing gets done before the next thing happens, that's a scheduling issue, and right now we're scheduled for October 31st. But
all right, you know, Jim, we're going to have you back and see how things are going, if that's okay with you. And good luck with everything. Everyone be mindful when they're out there working on things, and thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having us.
And that's it for this edition of the WHHI News. I'm Allie McNair. We'll see you the next time.